guys, Sandy here. Today I want to show you guys 4 items that I use for my virtual doctor visits. Since we are in quarantine and lockdown, if it's just checkups or anything like that, we do them virtual. So I just want to show you guys 4 of the items that I use and that has been very successful with me and my newborn with doing virtual visits. So the first thing you will need is your phone or some type of tablet or computer. I noticed with the doctor's software or the app that they use, it works better if you have a computer or a tablet or an iPad. It really doesn't work that well when you use the camera on your phone. I don't know, it's just some of the apps and some of the software that they use. So it will be better if you have a tablet or a computer to use so that you don't have broken signal connection or anything like that. It's just a little bit more successful if you have a computer or a tablet or iPad, but I noticed that you can still get the job done with a successful virtual conversation. If you have your phone, it just takes a little bit longer because you will have some disconnects at sometimes because your phone my phone doesn't have like the best signal. I have an Android, so maybe if you have an iPhone, maybe that will work as well. But I noticed that all of my virtual visits from home are better when I use my Mac laptop. So the next item that I like to discuss is the Dr. Kia automatic blood pressure machine with backlight. And this is what it looks like, you guys. I am so happy that they sent me this blood pressure machine. It couldn't have came at any better time. Baby Kia, I've worked with them before with the baby belly wrap, but Baby Kia has more than just baby items on there, like this blood pressure machine, and it also has some pretty neat things on there, you guys. I'm going to have a discount code in the description box for this blood pressure machine. But one of the things that I really like about this blood pressure machine is it came with batteries just right off the jump. Just a little bit of details about this. Just going into a little bit more details about the blood pressure machine. Every time when a doctor and I have a virtual visit, they call and ask 2 questions is, do you have your blood pressure machine and do you have a scale? And that is the 4th item that I have for you guys is my scale, and I'll show you that in a minute. But the blood pressure machine, a lot of young people don't think about having a blood pressure machine in the house because most of the time our blood pressure, we don't need to keep track of that. But when you go into a doctor's visit, the first thing that they always check is your weight and your blood pressure. So thanks to Dr. Kia, I have this automatic blood pressure machine and it works wonders. It's so convenient and reliable to measure your blood pressure at home. Is easy, it's simple, it's quick. You get the readings in just 3 easy, simple steps. The first step is finding a comfortable place, a comfortable, quiet place where you're not like bothered or just disturbed, so you can get like your blood pressure down. And you just want to sit there comfortably for 5 minutes just to kind of relax yourself, but get in a comfortable place where you have your feet flat and you're sitting like in a comfortable position to get your blood pressure taken. So next, you just place the cup on the bare skin of your arm. Just gently, it doesn't have to be too tight, and make sure that the cord is facing upwards. Make sure the air tube is on the inside of your arm. And the last step is to make sure your arm is nicely elevated on a flat surface with your left arm facing up. Just make sure that you're sitting there calm and your arm is facing upwards, and you'll be really good. With the WHO indicator classified, you get a clear reading and an accurate blood pressure reading every time, so you don't have to worry about if you're not pumping enough, if you're not counting your blood pressure pulse like to the T. You're gonna get an accurate blood pressure number every time when you use this machine. And the backlighting on there, you don't have to have on lights or anything like that. You don't have to have on a flashlight. So if you are trying to get your blood pressure at night, or else you don't want to wake your baby, or else it's really early in the morning, you can also do this in the dark. You don't have to have on the lights because of the backlighting on the machine. It's just great to use all the way around. So, and one of the other cool things that I thought that this blood pressure machine was pretty cool is you don't have to keep a journal or anything. It keeps a log up to 99 readings of your blood pressure on the machine. So all you have to do is just set it, and you can have a log of your blood pressure every single time, so you can see if your blood pressure is getting better or if it's getting worse or whatever the case may be. It keeps logs of all of the blood pressure. So this is a great machine to get. And once again, I like to just say thank you to Dr. Kia for letting me, or baby Kia for giving me this automatic blood pressure machine, because it has been a lifesaver in this quarantine life, you guys. So with that being said, don't forget to check out the link down below. Item I have is my scale. I've been having a scale for a while, but I'll try to leave a link down below as well if I can find this particular scale that I have. But it shows you your BF, BW, BMI, and also your bone. With this scale, you can set it up to 5 people or 5 members in your house, so that you can always have a track of what your last weight was before. That's what I really like about this scale. It's pretty cool. So right when you step on it, it'll kind of calculate your feet, because it has the silver strips on it, so that it's accurately getting all of your BF and your BMI and your BW, like your weight and everything. So it's just calculating it all, and it keeps it stored into this particular scale. One thing that I also like about this scale, it's not heavy at all, like, and it is not bulky. It's very thin, and you can store it on the side of your toilet, or if you don't live in like a huge space, you could just store it really easily. So I really love this scale, and it has never done me wrong, especially when I'm like, nah, that can't be right. It shows you everything that you need to know and what you need to work on if you're trying to lose weight. But for this purpose, just to have a clear reading for the doctor, I like this scale for my virtual doctor's appointments. So the last thing that you need, last but not least, is a thermometer. You need a thermometer. They always check your temperature in the doctor's appointments. So I also got this baby emergency kit that already had a thermometer in there. So if you don't have like a separate thermometer, maybe if you got gifted one for your baby shower or something like that, just always have a thermometer on hand, because now everybody's checking your temperature, just making sure that you're safe and you don't have a fever with this virus that's going around. So the doctor just wants to make sure that your temperature is normal, you and baby. And those are pretty much the things that I've consistently had to use in my virtual doctor visits. I've had 5 virtual doctor visits so far. My baby is 3 months old now. That's what we've been using, and it's been a little bit different to get like the hang of everything, but everything comes really easily. Like, once you have the first virtual doctor's visit or virtual doctor's appointment, it'll get easier as you do like more virtual doctor's appointments. But it also helps if you just have everything set up before you start your appointment. Have your blood pressure machine already set up, have your scale already set up, and already have your computer and the temperature thermometer already set up at like your table or wherever you're going to do your virtual visit at. Like, having all these things set up before you actually click on a camera will do you so much justice, instead of you just running around trying to get everything together. Just have everything put together, ready for you, so you can have a successful virtual doctor's visit. So I hope this really helped you guys, just kind of giving you an inside look on having a newborn with this virus going on and having a successful virtual doctor's visit. So I hope this video helped you guys. Please give it a thumbs up and leave comments down below if you have a newborn and there's a virus, a lockdown, quarantine days. Just let me know down in the comment section, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.